Alright, welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This is part 45. Okay, so while we were away, or rather off camera, off screen, I decided to finish up the rest of Chadley's combat simulations. They were nothing really exciting. There was one fight where the party did almost die, but luckily Red 13 came through. But other than that, nothing super exciting happened. I did get a bunch of materia here, and even finished off some people's some of their weapon abilities, which is nice. In fact, let's actually look through some of these materia. I don't actually know what all I got. I did just several in a row, so I wasn't really paying attention to what I was getting. I know I got like another wind materia. I think it was this one here. So it already has Aurora. What else did I see? There was an AP up. I'm pretty sure I got one of these there, and pretty sure I got like some precision defense. I think this was one, and maybe a vitality up. Yeah. So yeah, I got some additional materia. Nothing too crazy. I did get for the blue materia that Cloud here never uses. Oh, let's say not this one. Oop. Who has the monster one? There's like isn't there like a materia you can use, you're supposed to use for getting enemy skills? I don't know. I got it. And so that's that. But yeah, there should be, basically there's no more, that I can tell, enemy intel quests, or sorry, combat simulation here in Corel. Unless, the only thing I can think of is I know there's a few of these. Go back to the map, there we go. There are a couple of these here, right? Like this Fiend Intel that I didn't do. Didn't get all three objectives, and there's another one down here. This one as well. There might be quests associated with it. I don't care. As such, we are going to go head down to Gongaga. So yeah, we're back on the story now. So yeah, let's head back down south. There's a buggy here. There it is. Yeah, I went over here because I can't remember if I'm able to like fast travel to other regions. I felt like in the last session when I went back to Corel, or I tried to go back to Corel, it wouldn't let me. I had to come back to this shoal area, cross back to the Corel region, and then I could fast travel over to the Dust Bowl. But that's okay. At least a fast travel location is like, it's nearby. I should explore some of this other area. Like there's this Fiend Intel over here I probably should do. And I don't know what else is over here. But we'll do that later. We'll do that in a bit. Right now it's just... We've been doing so much side quests, intel stuff. That's like, alright, it's time to get back to the main story. So we shall. It's interesting that this game, that the Gongaga is so like fleshed out as a region, because in the original game, if I remember correctly, there's just like a random forest like on the overworld map, and you go in, and there's like a small little settlement, I think, and then the reactor, and that's basically about it. Okay, so we can go down. Oh. Lots of different ways we can go here. Let's go down real quick. See what we got down here. Hopefully we can get back up. I guess realistically we should just kind of beeline it to the story, to the story marker. We'll just cross. We'll do more exploring later on, whenever I decide to go back to do some of the side quests.
Hey, Kate.
What is it?
If you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after.
Yeah?
I have heard whispers about the new president's proclivities. You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
Oh, why did I even ask?
Yeah, not exactly the intel pretty sure Barrett was seeking, I'm pretty sure. Let me just pick these up. Pick up a couple of these crafting mats. Alright. Alright, little dude, lead me on. Where are we going here? Mushroom storage, okay. Area of interest. Okay, well, let me do this first. This should be real quick. These boxes. Yeah, there are boxes, okay. Open up a couple chests. I think there's one like right behind Cloud. Maiden's Kisses for Toad. Yep, here's the other one. Okay, and it should be right here. Yep, cool. Alright, first Chocobo / bus stop. So interestingly, we haven't fought anything around here, which is kind of surprising. Yeah, man, this place is like a maze. So many, like, layers to this place. But again, we'll explore later on. There's several towers around here. Interestingly, if you look at the map real quick, so the game actually gave me the locations of these towers. Well, I guess you always know where the towers are. Never mind. What am I thinking? I'm crazy. Yeah, you always know where these towers are at. But so most of them are down here. We got these. There's 5 total. 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and then the one up here, up north. Which, like I said, we'll get around to. I'm in no great rush. After spending 5 sessions or so. So roughly like 5 hours, maybe almost 6 hours. Doing side quests, yeah, I'm good. Is that a mob finally? I feel like we get to see any mobs around here. Alright, since we're in a new region, time for a bunch of assessments. Okay, Chimera Mimic, Lightning and Blizzard. Nice. I feel like it's gonna eat me. Let's go poison. Before we kill it, let's do another assessment. I like this. This is the plasma discharge, by the way. This plasma discharge is very much like the firebolt blade that I use quite a lot often, and I'm wondering if there are more of these, where it's like they imbues like my physical attack with elemental damage. Because Sonic Boom, sort of, kind of does that. The wind current doesn't really, I don't think, and the static shock, because these are just magic attacks. Like, I want a physical attack with elemental. Elemental damage as well.
Best do it right.
For the meantime, an assessment. Okay, fire. We'll do Fireball Blade, Barret, Blue. There we go. I don't actually know if I'm going the right way. I assume I'm going the right way. Yeah. More assessments. Oh, there's two of these. So frogs, amphidex. Okay, ice. Where'd the other one go?
Let's be smart. Let's do this.
Yeah, see how much like lightning damage that thing does, especially when they're staggered.
I know you've been ratting on us to Shinra, telling him where we are, you furry fraud.
Uh-oh.
I knew this cat had two faces.
Ah, come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
Who are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny? The late president believed that bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Knew him well, huh? Some 9-to-5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure, aye.
Might want to check.
I love Kate's voice. Whoever the voice actor is, that's a great choice. Still disappointed that they went with, I'm assuming, Irish. Yeah, Irish VA, but then it's like, or someone who could, you know, speak an Irish accent, but then they anglicize the name. Watchman's Lookout. Alright, is there a chest right here? There's boxes, though. Alright, 2 chests. See, once again, I wish that, like, we're back in the open world now, like a new region. I wish that, you know, we have structures like this. Yeah, it's kind of abandoned, but I do wish that there was, like, you know, you might see an NPC or two around. Okay, where's the second chest? I'm not ready to fight you yet. I really don't want to fight you. My sets are, oh, too far. Okay, can it be in this whole area here? Okay, I do want to fight you. No, that's not what I wanted. I did the wrong one. That's Soothing Breeze. Wow, that lasts a long time.
Keep it together.
Playtime's over. All together, right where we want them. Payback time. And kiss takes center stage.
Hey, did you see me in action?
So it was helpful to do the little tutorial on how to use Kate Sith in the combat simulator. Because I was just, I mean, I know when I got Kate Sith, they just kind of like, oh, you know, gave me the rundown on how to use them, but the simulator went pretty in depth, which is good. So I'm not saying I'm good with him, right? I need more practice with him, but at least I have an idea, like how to use his, you know, the fact that it's him and the Moogle, or you can, or you know, those two can fight. They can fight as two separate entities, or they can merge. Not merge, but you know what I mean. Like it's the cat can ride the Moogle. Put it that way. Okay, so I'm thinking we gotta go this way. Let's just set a marker here so I know. I wonder if this is what Corel looked like at one point. It's interesting how too, like how mountainous everywhere is in this world. Like the grasslands weren't, even the grasslands were pretty mountainous and like craggy. Yeah, so every region has lots of cliffs and mountains and, sorry for I think hit the mic. Yeah, it has all that. What is this? I see a materia over there.
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
Okay, well I don't have a chocobo yet, so it's good to know. I guess that's this area's gimmick. God, that's a giant mushroom. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, so it should be just basically straight ahead. Just follow the path.
What? The village of Gongaga awaits!
It's about time. We're freaking starving. Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu.
Yeah, no, I don't think we're that lucky. Honestly. Okay, a little bit bigger village than the original game, pretty sure.
Are these? They are! Gongaga mushrooms!
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
No. Townspeople?
Passing through.
Oh my, who's this?
You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else. Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see?
That mushroom is as big as him.
Wee shh.
Well then.
Aww.
Welcome to Gongaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain. And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Oh, she's super helpful.
Come on.
Alright. The GYC's captain. Oh, can't go to town quite yet. Yeah, I'm coming, lady. I'm coming. I just want to go to town.
The village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way.
It's interesting. They're kind of like thriving out here. It's like Shinra doesn't have as much.
We get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose.
Yeah, it seems like Shinra's influence is pretty low here, even though there was a reactor here. Is a reactor? Well, these guys preaching a course again.
You about an important part of our history, about the terrible accident that forever changed Gongaga.
Well, let's listen in for a little bit.
I'm sure all of you know about our Mako reactor.
Okay!
Okay, well, you're gonna. Sorry.
When it was being built and afterwards, we kept
There we
our
go.
distance. It was Shinra's, so we trusted them to take care of it. But one day, 3 years ago, without any warning, the reactor exploded. The air was thick with Mako as metal fell from the sky like rain. Our crops were ruined, our homes destroyed, and our loved ones taken from us. The memory of it still pains
Yeah,
me.
seems like they're able to rebuild, unlike North Corel, where it's not as well, I guess North Corel was kind of, unfortunately, it was already kind of destitute, as you know, even before the reactor. The whole point of the reactor was to.
Shinra was kind enough to build us a memorial.
Let's
So
listen
that
some
we
more.
might never forget the fallen. It remains the largest grave in our village to this day. Many of our friends and family rest here. It is our duty as survivors to preserve both our memories of them and of that terrible accident. Understand? We must honor those whom we have lost. And what better way to do that than by growing up big, strong, and healthy? Because that's what they would have
Okay.
wanted.
Yeah, it seems like Shinra's treated this place really well, all things considered. I wonder why.
Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day...
So, they're cheap as well.
This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
Yeah, I agree.
Thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't I say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free.
Woohoo! Don't mind if I do!
I'm, gonna take a look around.
Seriously. Get some rest, okay?
She seems like she knows Cloud and the group, which is kind of interesting.
Those Gongaga mushrooms you found? They're all yours if you want them. We got more than our fair share.
Nah, I'm good. Mushrooms are gross. That's right, I said it. Mushrooms are disgusting.
That Cisne lassie was right, you know. If Shinra had wanted to, they could have done something about the reactor. But instead, they looked the other way. Willful negligence killed those people. And everyone thinks Avalanche are the bad guys. Sad.
Sad indeed.
Aerith hasn't been herself since we got here, has she? Wonder why. Does she know the place?
Yeah, I mean, look at this. I mean, the only other town, like, that seems to have done, that's doing well, is Calm, right? I mean, like, Upper Junon looks nice, but it's a Shinra city. Under Junon is pretty bad. And then there was that, like, town off to the east of, is it Crow's Nest, I think it was called, in Junon? But that's just, like, you know, little, you know, settlement, nothing like anything impressive, right? A lot of there are people living in, like, the ruins from the Republic days. And of course, you have the Dust Bowl, or, you know, the Corel jail looks terrible. Lawless. And then North Corel itself, where, you know, Barrett's from, yeah, that looks bad too. But this place actually looks decent. Alright. Oh, it's not the red.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gongaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you,
Oh boy.
let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
Select the patch you believe to be the Gongaga mushrooms. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't look that closely. The left patch, the middle, or the right patch. Is there any hints? Do I have any hints here? I feel like it's not this one. don't think it's this one. Or maybe it was? Or was it the middle? I don't know.
Too easy. The middle patch.
So close, yet so...
Oh no.
That's a variant. While it's not lethal, it'll leave your skin as modeled as its cap. Don't believe me? Then by all means, take a bite.
Alright. You're gonna challenge me. Is it this one? Because these two look alike. The colors are different, but this one definitely looks different from the other two.
The soil here is exceptionally easy on the paws, as if it exudes life itself.
Yeah, I guess without a reactor here, it's life actually thrives, right? Alright, let's go into town. We'll take the scenic route.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Ooh. I would go with this, rice.
Pilaf, I guess. What's in that again?
Well, rice, bit of soup stock, and what else? You know what? It's better if you just taste it. I'll make it for you sometime.
Yeah, I'm always down for a rice pilaf.
Imagine eating Gongaga mushrooms every day. Now that's luxury for you.
These shrooms are a Gongaga specialty.
Wow. They have a lot of mushrooms.
Goddamn crows got to my crops before I could. Can't they bother someone else?
Oh, here we go. Here's our preacher. Who is the guy up here? Oh, he's a Queen's Blood player. Yeah, no. Nope. Pretty town. Alright, so we spoke with,
Finally. Glad to get all that planting out of the way.
Sure hope this year's harvest turns out to be a good one.
you know what these towns need more, though? Need more of? They need more, slap fighting. Oh, she's going to a house, okay. Like there's two women in Calm.
Goodness me, how many years has it been since we settled down here?
You expect me to remember. It's been ages. And an honest-to-God roller coaster of a time.
What's this one? Oh, here's a snaps guy. Okay, so this, where are we? What are these blue dots? This is Kate Sith up here, right? But then Tifa's not here. Huh. Let's wait a second before we go see what's going on with Aerith. Let's look around.
Our little village is growing to fame as the delicious. Time to get these birds looking spiffy.
Oh, and go inside the houses, huh?
I'm thinking this could finally be our time to shine.
The Coalition sent a team of...
If you want to visit the reactor, you'll have to get Sisney's permission first.
Okay, relax. I will. Oh, here's our chocobos.
Chocobo, choco, choco, chocobo.
Is that the lyrics to that song? Just chocobo over and over and over? I always forget that these guys have the chocobo shops always have the goods, the crafting mats. Huh, okay. Because like this stuff, this is worth grabbing. I have tons of money right now, so I've got enough of those. Alright, let's see what the trade has. Rodeo leg wraps, treasure hunter visor. That's pretty cool. We need 9, huh? Let's buy the important parts. Well, what else we got? Oh, okay, never mind. Let's buy this for our chocobo. Yeah, our Corel chocobo looks a little bit ridiculous, so it's better to get a new look. Oh, can't yet. Okay.
Plenty of mushrooms in their feet.
Let's get started with some practice swings.
Come on. Oh, it's locked.
All right, people, warm up time.
Got our bookstore. Okay, so to the left is the, up here should be the...
Remember, no feeding the wildlife.
You ever heard of that blacksmith named Izo? Well, maybe you haven't heard of him, but you've heard him if you've spent time in the jungle. Cooped up in his smithy, yelling about forging the ultimate weapon. Needless to say, he's a black sheep.
Yeah, I haven't heard of him, but I'm sure we'll have to seek him out at some point. Alright, the general store.
Where the weed killer is?
We don't stop at your normal sundries. We sell materia too.
Okay. Mega potion, these are 15, yeah. It's good to have mega potions. Let's do this way. Cards, sure. Get into buying them, even though I'm not playing. Okay, subversion. I do see some new material like this one, subversion. That's, yeah, we don't have that one yet. You know, in games, I don't often use these very often, like this breach and dispel, and even this like barrier stuff. Yeah, I very rarely use these. D-Brave, interesting. I can see that one actually being helpful though. Yeah, because I feel like, you know, there's not enough slots for this type of stuff, you know. Oh, here we go. This we do need. Yeah, we're gonna buy a couple of those. We probably could sell some stuff too while we're at it. Yeah, sell that one. Enhanced old beast bracelet. Sure. It's a grade 6. Okay, I'll keep that one for now. We'll keep those as well.
Can I interest you in some fresh? Never mind.
Dude, I just dropped like 10,000 gil. Should be happy. Okay.
That's the potatoes sorted.
Wait a minute. Is the chocobo?
Oscar, do you want to play a game?
The chocobo plays Queen's Blood. Okay. Alright, let's see what weapons we got here.
Hello, welcome.
Sold out. Okay, so yeah, I have everything. That means okay. Okay, so the weapon stores here kind of more function is like if you forget if you for some reason you don't grab something or you sold it off. Yes, so far I don't think there's anything in a weapons store, or yeah, that I've had to buy. Everything that just gets found. Oh, here we go. Outlaw bangle. Oh, that's a lot of yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2. I can't afford all this. Almost. We'll buy 3 for now. Yeah, just buy 3. This guy just sounded like Patrick from SpongeBob. Okay, let's take a look at some of the items here. What we can equip. So we want to place. Oh, I didn't even look at the slots on these. Okay, so what we're using with Cloud is 3 with 2 linked. So if that's the case, we want to use Outlaw Bangle. So this is better because it has 4 with 2 linked. We'll mess with our material in a second. We'll do the same. I'm going to give 57, 79, 71, 79. I will give 1 to Aerith. Because why not? Defense 67, 89, 79, 57. And in Kate says we'll get the other one. Which is good because, yeah, he doesn't have many slots at all. Okay. Alright, let's start with Cloud and look at the materia. Precision defense, steadfast block, magic efficiency. It's linked to the healing, right? Yeah. ATP stagger. Why don't we use one of these ones that we, like these materias that I don't use very often? Like maybe subversion, just breach and dispel. We have, okay, dispel. I'm assuming dispel is like is to create like dispel magical barriers, whereas breach is maybe destroy like physical barriers, I guess. So gravity, poison. What else we got here? Dispowerment, debrave, defaith, deprotect, deshell. Well, what's the difference between deprotect and deshell? Huh? I don't know. Let's try this gravity one though. This one we definitely need to equip. Okay, and then Kid Sith. He has empowerment, ice, fire. Are these linked? Yeah, those are linked to magnify. He can use a. Allows you to recover HP when unleashing an attack of the linked materials type. Okay, well he doesn't have a link. Might be good here. A luck up, maybe? I wonder how much this luck affects the dice. I think I actually will give him a luck. And auto unique, auto weapon. Do I want him to use auto weapon abilities? I don't know. I feel like using the weapon abilities, like that's like, because the abilities are so important, like that's something I need to control for all the characters. For curing and whatnot, like that's fine. I don't need as much control over that. Okay, well, let's give him. Subversion, empowerment. He already has empowerment. Enervation. Well, maybe we give him the opposite as well. So he has the ability to empower and disempower. Kate says, giveth and taketh away. And Eris. Oh, she needs to have the revive. That's one that is important. So revive. And then I guess Cloud. Actually, yeah, Cloud should have revive too. Maybe Barret? Healing, ice, lightning, wind. Let's get the ice off for now. We're gonna give him a revival. I don't know how much MP it costs, but we'll see. I tend to always have Barret in my party, so that's why. Or frequently have him. Alright, next is the books.
Yep, right here, y'all.
I think that's Cisne's house. I don't want to go in there quite yet.
Right then. Let's see how my seedlings are doing.
You're not gonna find fresher produce anywhere else.
Man, this place is so like old-fashioned. It kind of reminds me of some of the towns, a lot of the towns in Final Fantasy 16. Like that. Wow, I can't remember the name of that town. The one in Sambrek. Is it Sambrek? Is that the Empire? I don't know. It's one that was like there's like hills and there's like the vineyards and whatnot. This place reminds me of that town a lot. Oh, this is the QB lady. Yeah.
My time and yours.
8. Oh my God, I'm only a 3. Yeah, Cloud, you don't just run around. You don't just go into bars and pick up random mugs of you don't even know what. It's a good way to get messed up. Let's put it that way. Pursuit of perfection. Oh, here we go. Ezo. Like that guy mentioned. Alright, I've been striving to create the greatest weapon that ever was, but despite my best efforts, I've yet to make any meaningful progress. There's an essential element I'm missing, the seed of inspiration, but I know it's out there. I just need something or someone to help me grasp it. We'll grab it for now. I'm not gonna do it right now, but we'll grab it. Might as well. Let's talk to... Oh, here's Barret.
Sounds good. Damn right. Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace. Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise.
It is nice. I prefer to live in Junon.
We'd end up growing.
That's pretty nice. I don't know. Let's pick this one.
Black Millie? Red Shelley?
Now hold on there, soldier boy. You do know they're used in love potions, right?
Oops.
They are?
I ain't playing matchmaker for you, son.
Aw. I guess I missed some friendship XP there.
Shinra's doing its damnedest to bleed the planet dry, but she's still got life in her, and we gotta help her keep what's left.
How am I supposed to know that?
This must be one of Gongaga's famous mushrooms. Hey there. Good to see you again. Since you're here, mind if I snap a pic of a fun guy with some fungi?
Oh, this guy's hilarious. What is that pose?
Feels like time passes slower here, especially compared to the city. Everyone seems so at peace. I'd love to get a shot that captures the atmosphere. If you come across a spot that might look good in photos, I'd love to hear about it.
Oh. You see that? There's like a base of some sort. Man, this is a huge area too. Wow. Yeah, this is gigantic. But yeah, there's like a port here. Okay.
This must be one of Gongaga's famous mushrooms.
Alright, so we spoke with K-Sith, we spoke with Tifa. Oh, there's someone in here.
Conveying flavor through a visual
Ah, that's right, Yuffie.
I am so bored, bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, bet y'all go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine.
I like how they put like lyrics to some of these, to some of the music.
So bored, bored right out of...
I'd love an encore, if that's cool.
An encore? Normally I charge an orb per song, but
An orb per song? Oh my gosh.
this time. Here goes. I am so bored, bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, betcha I'll go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine.
Bravo. Anything else you gotta say? No? Okay. Okay, so this one's Cisne's house. Oh, what's this? Oh, don't mind me. Oh, hey, there you go. So she gets a shuriken. Oh, she still has another one. Yeah, it's a Savage Dagger. So this is a new one. This Burger. Oh, wow. That's really good. But she has to learn this one first. Blindside. Launch attack you want to mobilize, reeling from damage. Oh, that's actually pretty strong. Okay. Okay, so I do have another kind of critique, and I don't know if I've mentioned this before. This game, I feel like there's just so much like thrown at you. It feels like a lot to manage between the weapons, the weapon skills, weapon abilities, the synergy stuff. Like there's just a lot to kind of keep track of. That's why I'm like constantly going like what weapon do I have to train? Who am I training? Whose skills and what do I have to use? Because there's so much. Oh, I hear Chadley. Oh, hello, Chadley.
Why, hello, Cloud. Did you enjoy your buggy ride? The tires are reinforced to provide traction, and even the most
buggy ride? I had to walk
stands,
here, man.
Which means you can explore the dunes at your leisure. This also means you can gather more detailed intel about the desert for me.
I'm curious. What do we got here? Petrify. Oh, Quake would be good, yeah. Magic Focus Materia. Increase potency and duration of linked materia spell by 5%. Okay. Limit Siphon. Allows you to absorb an ally's limit gauge to fill your own limit siphon. Oh. Alright, synergy support. Slightly increases synergy when other player members use a synergy value during battle. Increase synergy by 1 when other party members use a synergy. That'd be pretty good too. Okay. But see, this is another example of this, where there's so much materia.
I wish you all the best in your ongoing hunt for
And I get that it's on me that I'm not really, using a lot of this. I'm just kind of sticking with the basics. But yeah, there's just so much to remember that, oh yeah, I have this materia, and obviously there's a limited amount of slots, all these characters. Some stuff like healing and auto healing I want to have, available, or I want to have equipped on multiple characters. So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in this game. I was on social media today, and someone had mentioned that like this game feels like it's, especially more so in the beginning, but this person was saying that like this game just throws so much at you, and even still, like, you know, we are what here, 60 hours, 59 hours 30 minutes through this game, and it's still a lot. It's interesting because in Final Fantasy 16, I feel like they really simplified a lot of it down to like, in 16, it's like you can play the whole game barely messing around with like the different summons, the icons or primals, that whatever it's called. Yeah, icons, I think it's called. Icons that you have, like, that you're using. Same with like the accessories. I think it's kind of like this Final Fantasy 7 where you have a weapon and like one or two other items that you can equip, and you can basically go the whole game without changing the stuff. I guess suddenly here, well, no, you can't do that here. You definitely have to keep up with stuff and change the material around. But they're just very opposite. It's very simplistic in 16, and here in 7 in Rebirth, it's a lot. And another thing I'm really bad at is like fittings in games. I never quite know what I should be fitting for per character and all that stuff, like in terms of equipment and gear or what and such.
Don't worry, no pressure. Take as long as you want.
Yeah, because like in this game you have like magic defense, you have magic attack, physical attack, magic defense, and physical defense, right? And so I tend to just put everything in physical attack and physical defense. I don't really pay attention to magic attack and magic defense, which I suppose is a valid playstyle. But then it's like, well, if you're providing me with magic defense and magic attack stuff, then how come I'm not using it? Like, there must be situations where it's worthwhile to use it. But anyway, let's look at SP. Cloud's got 30 SP to go. MP max up. Stalwart Punisher. Increases defense by 10% while in Punisher mode. Okay. Reduces damage 5% while guarding. Staggered damage up. Increases damage dealt to staggered enemy to 3%. That's not bad. And United Refocus. Let's do this one. Or actually, what's this? Increases Punisher mode counter damage by 10%. For Cloud, yeah, let's give them this. I'm definitely going to start using this United Refocus more. I think I'm going to try this one here. Damage to staggered enemies gets 3% more damage. I think that's worthwhile. Alright, Barret is only 10. I probably should just bank it. Case it's 25, we should probably use. United Refocus there with Tifa. Okay. Anything else? Let's use the United Refocus, I think. And then we have 10 points. Reduces damage taken by Moogle by 15%. Increases max MP by 3. Increases ATB charge rate and performing action by 5%. That'd be alright. Reduces fire, ice, lightning, and wind damage by 10%. Or I think I'll do this one. Okay. Bank the rest. Yuffie only has 5 points, so we'll bank. Red has at least 10. So I keep skipping that one. Increases MP by 3. I'm gonna use this. Yeah, the synergy skill. I've started to see the use of this. I've used it a few times in the last few sessions. I think that is useful. All right, Aerith is 10. Do we just want to bank? Magic defense up. And magic attack up. I'm gonna do this. Magic attack up at 20. Because she is weak. She needs some help. Tifa, level 5 unlocked. Bodyguard, ask your partner to defend you while you move about the field. P+3, and United Refocus again. Yeah, because having the 3 at least gives me the more opportunity to do things, right? I can do ability and a heal, for example, and then maybe one more other thing. Okay, everything's getting banked.
You can't judge a book by its cover.
Oh, I can, and I have, and I will.
Animals have been acting strange recently, probably because of the reactor noise that's been stressing people too.
The reactor's making noise. Isn't it blown up? Okay, so we've basically looked at everything here. There is this main scenario one. Let's go talk. Let's go see what's going on in Aerith. I'll kind of jump past this. We'll just kind of go right back where we came from. Let's go see who Aerith's talking to out here.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zack? Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zack. Zack Fair.
Zack? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but...
When I first saw you, I thought, maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zack.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
Say, if you do happen to see Zack, would you tell him that we miss him, and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then.
Perhaps she can tell Zack in another life, right? In Midgard somewhere. When she regains consciousness.
Here.
All this talk of another war has me worried. But I know I'm not the only mother afraid for her son. All this talk of another war has me worried. But I know I'm not the only mother
Can I talk to
afraid
Dad?
for her son.
Sorry. Every time someone says they're from Midgar, we can't help but hope that person knows our son. A couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city.
I'm glad they said that. Because, even soldier, like, there's got to be tons of soldiers, right? Like Cloud. So for him to know another person soldier would be, I don't know. I think the chance is pretty small. And then even here, too, it's like, they're Aerith's from Midgar, and so it's, I guess Cloud, sort of. Like, oh, do you know Zack? And it's because you see that in games sometimes where it's like, how the hell would they know that person? That place is massive. There's so many people who live there. Like, how would they? It'd be odd if they did. Not saying it doesn't happen. It's just minuscule chance, you know.
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zach, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up, and now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So, this Zach guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Any news?
Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser.
Uh-oh.
He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long...
Oh, Cloud, you were doing so well.
Cloud?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zach is.
See if it thinks otherwise.
Another time.
Okay. Let's touch Aerith one more time.
Thought you were gonna rest.
I mean, yeah, okay. I just want to check up on you. Jeez, alright. I think there's other bridges real quick. I don't think there's anything on these other bridges, but you know.
Finally.
Nothing over there. Anything over here? I just realized these bridges don't even have any, like, guardrails. Man, I hate to... Well... No, yeah, if you fell, you definitely, I think you definitely get injured. Especially down here where there's, like, land right below. Yeah. The water, maybe you'd be okay. Actually, what's down here? I didn't even see this, boat ramp. Or dock, initially. All right. It's down here. Other side? Yeah, okay, just another dock.
Are you here to pick up some produce too?
No, I'm here to kick over your buckets. Right into the water. Oh, I can swim. I didn't expect that. Okay. Alright, well, we'll have to do a little bit of exploring, perhaps, down here in the water. However, that will be for our next session. yeah, I think I'll call it here. Yeah, when we get back, we'll go ahead and I will go explore this river here, I suppose, a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and turn in here at Cisne's and see where the main story takes us. But yep, hope you guys are enjoying. Thanks for watching. See you all next time. Thanks. Bye.